So for the first problem, what we want to do first is find the number of moles in each compound. So to find the number of moles in water, it's going to be the mass over the molar mass. Since we don't have the mass, we are given, however, volume and density. When multiplied together, are going to give us the mass. So we're going to take that and divide it by the molar mass. So once you plug in the values, it will be a volume of 54.7 milliliters times 0.98 grams per milliliter divided by the molar mass, which is 18.015 grams per mole. And this will give us a value of 3.002 moles. So now we have water. And so now let's find the number of moles of the next compound, which will be the same process. We're going to take the mass and divide it by the molar mass. And this will give us a value of 5.204 moles. So now that we have the moles of each compound, we're going to find the mole fraction. So to find the mole fraction of water first, we're going to take the amount of moles over the total moles, which is going to be what we previously got, 3.002 plus 5.204 moles total. So this will give us a value of 0.366. That is the mole fraction of water. And now for the next compound, it's the same process using its amount of moles. 204 moles divided by the total, which will give us a value of 0.634. So now that we have our two fractions, to find the pressure of the solution will be the mole fraction of water times the pressure of water plus the mole fraction of the next compound times its pressure. And so, once we plug in our values, it will simply be 0.366 times 92.5 plus 0.64 times 0, considering this towards 0, so that will knock this out. And this will give us a value of 33.855, sorry about that, torr. So now for the next problem. For the next problem, what we first need to know, so there is a shortcut to this problem, but I will go through the length of it to prove the logic. So for aluminum nitrate, we have a molar mass of 212.996 grams per mole. And so we need to know this because this is considered our 100% for this problem. And since it's asking for the percent mass of 0.711 moles, to find how much the percentage of this is, knowing that this is our 100%, first we need to know how many grams this is, which will give us a value of 151.440156, etc. grams. So now that we have this many grams, we will divide it by the total, which would be 156 grams over to 12.996 grams, because that's the total for this 1 mole, considering that this 100% is equaling 1 mole. And so now that we have that, we're just going to multiply it by 100, which will give us the percentage as 71.7.